I'm Josh with Waupaca Community Media. We're here for our weekly update. We've got Aaron Jensen from the Save Waupaca and Ron Sorry from the School District of Waupaca. How are you doing this week?
Hey, terrific, Josh. Thanks.
Yeah, fantastic.
First thing we want to talk about, last week, Wednesday, the Waupaca City Plan Commission saw a presentation from the city's municipal attorney about signs and sign ordinances, as that continues to be a hot topic, whether it's business signs or political signs or other signs in the city. And I guess that can be summed up as some general guidance of things the city should think about as they attack that topic in the future. So what was kind of the result of that presentation, and what can we expect next?
Well, I think the result of the presentation was that Plan Commission and City Council members that were in attendance, and anyone, staff as well, got a little bit of an education. And we are going to be likely looking at creating maybe some sort of a committee with representation for businesses, potentially the chamber. I have to reach out to them yet. And just kind of take a deeper dive into that part of our municipal code and say, does this reflect the direction that our policymakers want it to go, our staff and policymakers want it to go? And that could take, several months over the course of 2022 to make sure it's right. And we still have to debrief after that presentation, but that's kind of the direction we've talked about internally. And we hope to start that process probably, shortly after the holidays, I would say.
Was there anything you were surprised of with that presentation? Because there's a lot of different things to consider. I heard part of it when coming up with an ordinance on things you can and can't do.
Yeah, I probably wasn't surprised just because, we're involved in those conversations on a day-to-day basis. And I would say probably the first time I heard some of those things, I was surprised, but Wednesday night wasn't the first time. So, but it's informational, it's educational. I would encourage anyone who has an interest in that to go on our Facebook page, view the recording. I think it's about an hour long. And if there's any questions, they can reach out to staff. So, and I think I also, just for the time being, want to just stress that, there are sign applications. We love to work with people ahead of time before the signs are made and created to make sure that they meet all the standards. A lot easier that way. So then going backwards on it. So we're here for you at City Hall. Our Community and Economic Development Department and Zoning Administrator / Community Economic Development Director, Jared Rakew, would love to help you through the process. And that's what we're here for. So reach out.
Perfect. The other thing we want to talk about with the city is there are going to be a couple different positions opening up soon, or are open right now, for future employees to join the city. And one of those right now is the finance director that we've got posted, with a couple more coming up soon. Tell us a little bit about that finance director position.
Yeah, so our finance director has been with us for about 7 years. She's done a fantastic job, and she's deciding to kind of half resign, half retire. She's moving from full-time to more of a half-time position. And we wish her the best of luck. And she's going to be able to stay with us in an interim basis until we get to that next person. So we've got it posted on all of the major associations, whether it be the state of Wisconsin or national, trying to get it out any possible way we can. And that is open until December 31st currently. So you can go on the City of Waupaca's website, see the job posting, kind of see what we value, what we're looking for in our leadership type positions. This is a part of kind of our leadership team. It's a department head. That's an integral part of what we do on a day-to-day basis. And the job description is also posted as a part of that posting. So if there's any questions, I encourage anyone to reach out and contact me or send me an email. All that information's on our website.
Perfect. And keep an eye there in the coming weeks for a couple more opportunities with the city as well. We'll go over to you, Ron. You don't have much new to talk about, but you're summing up this time of year, family, friends, and the holidays.
Yeah, well, the month of December, the closing out this calendar year, it also is a time for us, at least myself, I like to reflect on what's happened over the past year, some of the positives, some of the challenges, and also at this time, our ability to navigate those challenges since we opened the school year on September 1. So it's an opportunity to remember that we have to focus on what matters most. And of course, it's always our family and friends. that these holiday days bring us to, but also the continued work with our students. The growth of our students in all aspects of our lives, the social, emotional, the physical, the academic, and the spiritual part. So it's about supporting our board, from my perspective, our staff and our colleagues, and then also kind of remembering that it's important for us to take care of ourselves as well.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with that. And I think this is the time of year that we can reflect on all of that, and hopefully be around those that matter most to us. And I think Ron said it, but taking care of yourself. Hard to take care of others if you don't take care of yourself first. I think that's so important. So hopefully everyone can consciously do that, not only over the next couple of weeks, but the long term.
Ron, Aaron, appreciate the time again to get the community up to date. Quick update, which is good as well, and we'll talk again soon.
All
Thanks,
right. Thanks, Josh.